Wipe those tears away and put a smile on your face because the former Razorback, Jalen Williams, the power forward, has been drafted number 34 to the Oklahoma City Thunder.
The track season may be over, but the show goes on for Razorback Britton Wilson and her training partner, Shamir Little, both of whom qualify for the World Championship and the 400-meter hurdles on Saturday.
They cut the lead to 5. It was 12 at halftime after Kel's 3. And I agree with you, Mike. You can't have empty possessions. That high screen and roll just absolutely killed J.D. Notae's game. He couldn't get hot. He only had 6 points. Now this second half, they've adjusted. Eric Musselman has adjusted in pretty much every game in the NCAA tournament and pretty much every game this year. So I expect the Hogs to keep this run going. And Jalen Williams, I think he's been very effective.
Welcome back to Fearless Friday as we now take a trip to Alma, Arkansas as the Airedales take on the Pointers of Van Buren.
I usually go extend it.
Gotta go to the hard.
Oh, no. You don't do me like that. I got to make do.
Malachi Singleton, the 2023 quarterback, drawing even more eyes at the Elite 11 camp. We have our senior analyst, Mike Irwin, up here. And, Mike, we know the Elite 11 camp is huge, but to have a Razorback in it means that much more special to us. They got the number 4 seed, it was projected seed for the Arkansas Razorbacks, but they'll be facing a tough Vermont team who Eric Musselman gave a speech about right after this team was selected to go to Buffalo for that first round.
Good morning, Claire and Pat. I'm here live in Tampa Bay, Florida, right here at the University of Tampa, where they're going to be practicing here at 9:45 a.m. That's 8:45 Central Time. Arkansas is going to be practicing, getting ready for the Nittany Lions on New Year's Day.
Well, Terry, I want to talk about the 6'6" senior Stanley Amude, who finished the game last night with 12 points. He was 5 of 9 from the field, stole the ball on a one play, and sidesteps the defender right here on the fast break and makes his own replay right behind you. You got to love it.
A lot of awards that you guys won. Come and get Player of the Year, you got Pitcher of the Year, Head Coach, back-to-back of the year. You got a lot of players on the first team. I mean, it's a lot of things you guys broke this year. How special is this team?
I was sitting there and I'm just going through my brain, and I'm just like, this is my first season, my actual freshman season is over.
Arkansas's guard, Alana Eden's freshman season will come to an end on October 6, 2020, during a move she has done countless times.
Yeah, we were having individuals where you go in specific groups, and we were doing this one-on-one drill. And I remember actually right there on that wing, I drove the ball, and I got about right here to this SEC logo, and I was attempting to spin back to my left to lay the ball up, and my knee buckled.
When her knee buckled, she automatically knew what had happened because she had torn her ACL the first time her freshman year in high school, but now away from family. This recovery was going to test her.
It was more of a mental thing for me. I mean, I would have nights in my dorm room where I would just sit in the dark. When my team would go on road trips, I would just be in my dorm room after the game, sit in the dark. I had got into a really depressive state, and it was difficult for me. I've always been known to be a very strong person, and I've also always been very private, so I don't really share with people how I feel or what I may go through.
That does your heart good because she's been our vocal energy person, you know, ever since she's been back on the floor. And you always want that player on your team to have some success. So, because she's worked, you know, and she continues to work. She's not a kid that's ever going to settle for what's right on the table. She's always going to want a little bit more, and that's what I love about her.
When Alana made it back to the court, it was like she fell back in love with the game of basketball all over again.
I was very excited. I was just very happy to just be back and a part of playing basketball and just sharing the experience, and I was just happy to sweat for the first time. Like, I was happy to run up and down the court. I was happy to dribble the ball. I was happy to shoot the ball. I was happy to do everything because it had been a long year for me.